Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and in this video I'm going to show you something I made for my son on the lathe. And today I got my tap and die in order to finish this job up. I made them last week, but I hadn't threaded them yet, so I had to wait for the parts or the tools to do it. But anyway, don't forget to have your Trump coffee, and we'll pan down here and let you see what I'm doing. Alright, so what he asked me to make him was some extensions for a mic stand. And this is 5/8 by 27 threads, inside threads and outside threads. And he can choose whatever he wants to use. He can use a 1 inch or a 2 inch. I got two 2-inch ones, two 3-inch ones, and one that's like 3.5, almost 4 inches. The reason it's almost is because I laid this out a little bit too big, and when I went to thread it, the thread was barely in it, so I had to cut it off that much and redo the inside of that. I can't believe I've done that, and I do that from time to time, so it ended up being a little shorter. I could have started off and did another one, but I didn't feel like starting over. I already had this end done, so I just went ahead, and he'll be fine. If he wants a 4-inch one, he can put an inch one and a 3-inch one together. But anyway, what we're going to do now, this is basically a birthday gift for my son. And we're going to glue these with super glue. And before we start, I have wire wheeled all these on the wire wheel, and now we're going to wash these with dishwashing liquid, Dawn dishwashing liquid, and get all the grease off of it. Once we do that, then we'll clean our hands, and we'll take acetone and go over it and clean it the rest of the way up. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we'll get started. And then we'll get a little bit of this acetone on the rag, and we're just going to clean it up. Alright, that's it for that. Now, we need to refresh our cold water. You want cold water, not hot. Running a little low on blue. So while that water's running, we'll go ahead and get started bluing this. Take a cotton ball, shake that up pretty good. And then saturate this until you feel it hitting your fingers. And then you just start wiping back and forth until it gets dark. And then I'm going to set that aside because we don't want to put it in the water yet. We want it to do a little bit of work before it gets stopped. And I just go back and forth until it's blue all the way around it. And then when I'm done with this one, the first one that I did will go in the water and stop. So this one will get set up here, and then this one will get put in the water. That stops the bluing process. Alright, so now we're going to dry them off. And we'll wait for them to dry, and we'll come back and we'll re-blue them again. Alright guys, now that they're dry enough, we're going to blue them again. Same identical process. So I'll show you the first one, and then we'll just speed through the rest of them. And we're just covering up what didn't get blued. It was a little light. Alright, now let me go get my oil and I'll show you how to finish them up. Now we've got a pretty good bluing on it. So now we get to oil them up. Throw that in the trash. And just gun oil is all you need. You don't need much. In fact, you can do a couple of them just from the oil you put on the first one. Now this helped cure it. And this is how I do my gun barrels too. Same identical thing. Then you dry your hands of oil. And now you're going to take some of that oil off with your hands. See how pretty that thing looks? And if you can't get enough off, just dry them again. And there you have it. So there you have the extensions. And they all thread together really nice. And you got your two 2-inch ones. Haven't had a burr. And it doubles as a tire tool too, or an ass kicker. That thing's pretty heavy. But there you have a bunch of extensions that have been blued and ready for use. So this is a birthday gift for my son. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have a good one. Later.